Hi, my name is Olivier Gingras, and here's my video blog. So, I always receive convenient emails, cookies about deals on flights when I plan a trip on the internet, or I'd also see ads on Facebook after searching for, I don't know, clothes online and ads on those type of clothes. So I found it interesting, and I wanted to know more about that, about why I receive this type of personalized marketing. So for that video blog, I wanted to talk about the information system and the technology that big corporations use and big companies use to gather data and in order to do personalized marketing. So I found an interesting article that talks about customer data collection. That customer data collection is crucial for companies nowadays. So the article goes on to explain many reasons to use customer data to have personalized marketing to help keep and get loyalty from your customers. So first, through emails, coupons, and cookies, and other techniques, customers crave personalized marketing. In fact, according to customer data designing for transparency and trust, nearly 67% of consumers are willing to share data in exchange for benefits. And also, according to Ernest Young, data is key to building trust with customers. 65% of consumers allow companies to use their personal information if they benefit through more targeted marketing. So, also, the article mentions that the cons- customer data collection can help you improve your marketing by reaching your targeted audience in their own terms. So, instead of being annoying and harassing them, you you approach them in a better way. Basically, the more you know your customers, the easier it is to reach them. Also, the article says that it helps you stay in touch with your customer. If you're using old data collected years ago, well, you're going to be out of touch. It is said that it is 6 or 7 times more expensive to gain new customers than retain existing ones. So you need to evolve with your customer and your data needs to evolve with so you can retain your loyal customers because it's much more cheaper, and you can also market and give them up to date content they love. By knowing them, you'll be able to do that. Finally, the article goes on to say that without these use of data collection, you wouldn't be able to keep up with the competition. Obviously, nowadays competition is very rough. There's a lot of competitors, so every competitors are looking for a small edge to gain on others, and an up-to-date data collection system can be that edge. For so a more concrete example of the technology used by that technology being used would be Target Corporation using it. There was a scandal a couple years ago about this type of use of information system. It was somewhat of a scandal, basically to put you. Target gathered a bunch of information on all customers by the use of data mining, and they would store it in the OLAP database, basically a data warehouse. So they would identify each customer by a guest ID number, which in this class we refer it to primary key, if I'm not mistaken, and they would tie to that guest ID number the credit card, the name, the email address, and the purchases, which would be foreign keys. So the data warehouse using an algorithm allows Target to analyze the data and identify whether or not the client was pregnant simply by knowing what product was bought in their store. So basically, they would do a pregnancy score by analyzing all the product they bought, and if it would pass a certain score, they would identify the customer as being pregnant. So they would target would analyze that data to get knowledge, basically, and with the knowledge of their customer being pregnant, well, they would send personalized coupons and deals for the future mom to be loyal to Target and start shopping at Target more. So that was a way of acquiring new customers and gaining their loyalty. So the scandal was that the dad saw this type of emails that his daughter received, and his daughter was 16 years old only. So he was mad. He went to the Target store that didn't know about it, but after a little talk with his daughter, he figured out that yeah, she was pregnant at 16 years old. So it goes to show that how precise the data analysis by Target was, and that yeah, Target with their with the data analysis and data collection they got, they knew more about the little girl than her own father. So now now Target Corporation still uses this type of information system, but in a more careful manner. And I mean, Walmart uses it. All the other big corporation uses it. It's part of personalized marketing, basically. So ethically speaking, I'm not sure this is recommended, but there's always a fine line. But it goes to show that the implementation of the information system in a company can go a long way in maximizing the profit by acquire in this case the concrete case that I just said by acquiring loyal customer when they form a family. So yeah, what do you think about the technology, the information system, the technology? Is it intrusive, or is it a perfectly fine way for a company to improve customer experience? Thank you.